How's it going, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some Town of Salem 1. In this video, we'll be playing as the Godfather. Hope you enjoy. Alrighty, so we've entered the game as a Godfather. We are number 3 on the list. Let's get it. Godfather gaming, boys. Playing with a blackmailer. So instead of zooming into the chat, I'm going to try something new. See if you guys like this. Enable big chat and large font. I feel like this is big enough. I don't know, I feel like Town of Salem 2 needs this setting. Just a big-ass chat. Good luck. Hopefully this guy doesn't leave on me. 14 says Guardian Angel with no hair. Alright, 14 GA. Throw that in. Yeah, 3, 4 off the list. GA for 8. Leaving B says 5. 5 GA. Alright, let me kill 9. The evil Tito. Also, 7 claims serve. Try to work with the survivors. This game plays a little differently than Town of Salem 2. Also, target has defense. That's not a good start. Plays a little different than TOS 2. It's slower, and you can make deals with neutral evils and neutral benigns in order to win. We got 15 claiming Psychic. They got 8, 10, 12. 4 claims Psychic. That's our blackmailer. Tracker 6, no visits. 6 claims Transported. 11 Tracker. They say 12 in both. 12 roll. Oh, and this, they don't ask for alignments. They ask for rolls. 9 claims Serve and says he was attacked. Okay, that's another Serve claim. 12 claims Lookout. Went on 10. They say, okay, 6-1 roll. 6 says, I did not visit. Claims Trapper outright. They say, why post late 12? As 1 claimed. It doesn't look like it. 1 is claiming Investigator 13 BGGF Arso Cruz. That's pretty late. They say 1's fake. 13 Mayor. Okay. 13 Mayor. Cool. What are we claiming? Vigilante. I'll claim Vigi. Vigilante, Night 1. Reloading. Night 2. Not shooting. Claiming Vigilante as Godfather isn't so bad. Once as I was poisoned, I'm not fake. Thanks, X. You're claiming poisoned now? They say 1. WTH is that. Yeah, no problem. I'm your XS13. They say that means nothing. Guilty. 14 says, well, I'm 1's Guardian Angel, so I'm a serve now. Once says I'm poisoned, no point. Get it, you know? Bro, no way you're 1's Guardian Angel. We'll see, though. 3 serve claims, currently. 1 just says bum fuzzle. I can't go for this man until the Lookout is dead. 13 BGGF Arso Cruz. He says this about a male. Is it Jester? No. It's in fact... Oh. Well, they say was 13 transported? Wait, this was Invest. We have a Framer. Framers don't do that. They say, did they just visit wrong? Not Framer, Arso. But do Arsos frame? I forget if Arsonists frame in this. Also, 1 left. Alright, 9 immune and claimed serve. Pretty sus. 14 serve now. Yeah, seems legit. Okay, who's the pushiest of the bunch? 4 wanted to guilty. 4 is being decently active. It's risky, but it's also not too bad. 12 roll says 15. Kill 15 for that. 15 claims Psychic. Yeah, get 15 out and then make it so that 4's the only Psychic claim. Probably a good idea. And then take 11 out if we can. Hope they don't ignite. Yeah, if they ignite, we're toast. Okay. No ignition yet. 15's being killed. Good, good. Oh, 9 died. Nice. Okay. 9 actually got stoned. He walked into the Medusa. This guy's probably arsonist. Oh, and the poisoner's dead. Cool. That helps. Wait, poisoner claims tracker? Get 15 out. By the way, there's a juggernaut in the game. Six NA. How did 6... How did the tracker know that 6 didn't visit? How did the poisoner know 6 didn't visit? 11's will. 11 was fake tracker, and 6 confirmed his will. 6 sauce. How would a poise know your visits? Explain. They say 10 roll. 10 claims tracker. He's got me in his will. Trapper, night 1, night 3 placed. 6 was in my evil vision, and 6. 13 got transported last night, they say. They say, what's 12? 6 then? This guy's gotta go. 13 says he hasn't been transported. This guy really wants to vote 10. He switches to 6. They say 12 LO. Alright, it's looking good, boys. So far, so good. We're slowly winning, but this could go poorly at any point. 2 randomly left. That helps. Bunch of serve claims we can work with if they actually serve. If we weren't going off sire will, I guess that makes sense. Guilty. How did one get wrong results doused? Why are you putting up 6? 6 confirmed the poise will. That's why we guilty. And sire will. 6 is prob doused, you know. He's not doused, bro. Hang this. They say, you know what, 10. Damn. Crazy mayor. I gotta get this mayor out ASAP. And look, the coven left. 6 says rip. Cool. 13 just goes lol. Alright, nice. We read into that one pretty well. They say 10's jug. From Lookout Will. 10 goes, huh? 6 leaves. He says, I'm not jug. 12. Night 2, 11, 10 visited. Yeah. 10 jug. 5 GA. Flame. 7 serve. I gotta go for 12 now. Get this guy out. And then we can take the mayor out. Mayor has no protection. And ideally, the Juggernaut actually kills the mayor. 14 serve 2. Good luck. Oh. Oh, he had defense as well. He had defense and I died to the Juggernaut for being too aggro. Well, that sucks. Good luck, 4. Hope you can pull this one off, buddy. Kinda devastating. The problem is, 10 going for me is not good because the mayor's just gonna get him. 2 was transporter. That means one of these town protects offender 12. What else could 12 be? Plague bearer. It's probably just an LO. But we know he's immune. So 12 saw 10 visit 11. 10 is Juggernaut. Night 3, 10, 13, 3. Yes. Alright, well the mayor's gonna go aggro on 10 right now. 10 says, I need visit 11. 5 says, okay, get 10. I feel like you need to keep 10 in right now, but it's not gonna work. They say, Psychic, where did I visit 11? Well, that's what the lookout says. Also, the lookout is not claiming attacked. They say, Lookout will, dummy. 12 says you visited 11, night 2 says 4. He says, yeah, hang me and check for yourself. Are you telling me 12 was actually the Juggernaut and just making shit up and I attacked the Juggernaut while the Juggernaut killed me? Because if so, that's kind of funny. Anyways, Dandelion gets voted up very quickly. He says, shaking my head. My Mafioso can win. If they work with 14 and all the other people, we got this. Now, had I figured out that the lookout was fake, I would have just attacked 13 right then and there. 10 probably still gets hanged. My Mafioso is going to know that 12 is fake. 12 would be outed fake because he wouldn't have seen the mayor's killer. So I'm curious to see how this one unfolds because I think the Juggernaut is going to start begging for help, which he is doing in the whispers. Uh-oh. All right, 4. I hope you got this. Because I think the Juggernaut's going to go for you next. Rest in peace to Dandelion. And yep, it was a townie, not a Juggernaut. 14 says, reminder, I'm serve. Alright. 12 says, sorry, I was X lol. Okay, 14 serve. There goes the tracker. This mayor's gone very quiet. 4 knows that 12's immune. I have to say, 12 played that well. Problem is, he's next on a chopping block, and he says Jug has Rampage. The Jug is going to try to take out 13, and then work with the serves. Probably going to kill the mayor. This guy's right. Oof. I don't know how 4 is going to defeat the Juggernaut. They're kind of on the back foot for all of this. Okay, who got killed? Is it 13? Yep, it's 13 and 5, actually. Interesting. How did 5 end up dead? Yeah, the Juggernaut went for it. 9 just says the mayor is dead. Huzzah. Rip to the mayor. Based on 12, will 10 is Juggernaut. Well, not anymore. What happened to you, 5? Oh, a Vigilante shot 5. It was X. He's Jug. Likely. He actually could be X. There is also a chance. Okay, yo, why would the Vigilante shoot the Guardian Angel? And by the way, 8 gets protected. They say Vigi shooting confirmed GA is crazy but fair. Why would you kill GA? They say it was confirmed GA, bro. 5 says I'll side whoever. I don't know, man. There is also a chance he is just X. They say, who's Vig? Who's Vig? This is a very scary position to be in if you're number 4. How do you win this if you're 4? It was a little more believable since he didn't push you until like day 4. Yeah, you know what? I'm reading too much into the big brainness of this. Most likely one of the serve claims is just the Jug. And the X really is just an X. So what is 4 going to do? That's the question. Is 12 bad if 10 wasn't? Yes. 4's gone for 12. Everyone votes 12 super quickly. So ideally, the Vigilante shoots one of the serves, the Mafioso kills the Vigi, and then maybe we win. This guy says, bro, are you all dumb? I'm X. Well, if you're X, you wouldn't care about getting hanged. He says, I wanted 10 out. Because he was my target, he says. Hanging an X that one is certainly a choice, but you guys do you. Abstaining a serve. 8 says, oh, I forgot Lamau. How's 4 going to play this one? Is he just going to silently guilty, or is he going to, you know... 7 says guilty, guilty. If he says guilty, guilty, then if you're 4, I feel like you have to guilty as well. Yep. 14 abstains, 7 4 guilties, 8 innos. 12 says interesting. If this turned out to be Jester, it'd be so cool. Alright, what were you? No, he really was X. He says, well, y'all are bad. Oh boy, this one's gonna get dicey. It says GG's, I believe. It's not GG's yet. They say not GG yet. There's 2 town. And by the way, guys, do you believe the, well, I'm one's GA, so I'm served now. I'm gonna, you know, like, do you think that's legit? Then you got 8, who probably is the Vig. And then you got 7, who's also claimed serve. But 4 saying that 7's Vig have to stay home. 8's Jug. Alright. You do you. I'm thinking 8's Vig, and I'm thinking 7's Jug. He's hoping 7 doesn't shoot him. I don't see how 4 wins this. It's so difficult. Okay, who's dead? Yeah, 4's dead. No. Rip 4. Too hard for us. We had Godfather too. We had defense, but Juggernaut broke through. We were doing well, but Jug wrecked us. We were doing well against the town and the coven, but the Juggernaut was just being a menace. Assuming you're Marth 7. Nope. He says, I'm Jug, 8's Vigi. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 8's the Vig. Wait, so the Vigi shot his own GA? So the Vigi shot his own GA. They say, oh wait, yeah, there's a Vigi. That's kind of funny that he did that. They say, what? No shot. They're all surprised. That's really funny, though. 5 just goes, this town was bad. ... What? 8 says, kill GA. Why would 8 shoot their GA? I thought 7 was Vigi. Wait, they're actually voting 7? Anyway, he never gets innoed, that's for sure. They say, please, 14. He says, I mean, if either of you get hung, I win. 7 says, I'm Lonely Vigi. He's Jug. I lied. Gula the server knight. What? They say, yeah, I know he's Jug. He whispered me. Wait, did you claim Vigi and then shoot the GA? I'm so confused right now. 14, please help us. He puts in his will. Servalanti, he put in his will. It was obvious he was evil from Cywil, though. I don't know how no one clocked that. Anyways, no, this guy was Vig. Never mind. 8 was Jug. I'm confused. I've never seen a vigilante claim serve before. So many weird things happen this game. But, hey, GG's to the Juggernaut. Yeah, he deserved it, GG. He was a menace. He killed the right people at the right times. He didn't have to actually speak much. He didn't have to really do anything. He had a guardian angel. Barely spoke. The main thing he did was killing the right people. He killed me at the right time. He killed the mafioso at the right time. He just played it well. Killed the mayor at the right time. Subscribe for more. Click the video on your screen. And I'll see you in the next one.